Hi, I'm Anita Sanchez-Serda. I have been employed at Bowling Green State University for 24 years, but my passion in the community is to do as much work in Perrysburg Heights, and in founding the Perrysburg Heights Community Association, I found it very important to do what we can for the education and advancement of our kids in the community. I have 3 children, and I'm very proud of the work that they've been doing in their own lives as well as here in the community center. Growing up in Northwest Ohio, I dealt with some prejudice here in Perrysburg. I had an experience as a young girl trick-or-treating in the city of Perrysburg, and a gentleman refused to give me candy because he knew I lived in Perrysburg Heights. And I think from that point on, I knew that he was wrong. I remember that my mom was standing at the end of that sidewalk, and when I told her he wouldn't give me what he was giving all the other children, she said, "That's okay, you don't need it." The beginning of the concept of having a community center just focused on a survey that we did in the community. What were the important aspects that were lacking, and education was a primary response by most of the parents. So the opportunity to start a facility that we could have educational tutoring classes, reading programs, a library, all developed from the site of a small 3-room job site trailer. We have started the Ohio South of the Border Festival about 18 years ago. The opportunity came to us really just as a end of the year celebration with the community, but as we saw, it just continued to grow. My mentors were my parents, Florentino and Amalia Sanchez. They supported me and taught me how to be a strong person and how to stand up for another person who possibly didn't have a voice. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't thank them. And I know yet today that they're standing right beside me, very, very proud. I think it's really important as a young girl to never give up, to stand strong. One of the things that I try and show all kids is that I'm standing behind them. And they always have more than one person in their corner. When I received the phone call, it brought tears to my eyes, because although I am in the public's eye, it's not what I do this for. I love the joy of seeing the kids have an opportunity to have more in the things that they didn't have, and so this experience, it's a very nice feeling. It's very nice to know the individuals that see me in a different light, really appreciate and have acknowledged the work that I've been doing.
Northwest Ohio myself for 49 years. This is definitely an honor. I also want to thank the beautiful Latina women in the community who have been my leaders, who have been role models to me, who, as I mentioned, have acknowledged me. I'm very thankful for their support each year as we continue this beautiful ceremony, that it continues to be about inclusion and that separation of women being less than anyone else. Being part of the arts and being honored for the arts, I was a bit surprised because everything is all about volunteering and the work that we do in the community. But it is a fantastic opportunity to be a part of culture, to be able to teach people about embracing culture, and hopefully I can invite all of you the second weekend in August out to Perrysburg to come and celebrate with us at the Ohio south of the border, to truly have a taste for authentic food, to truly have the opportunity to learn how to do a lugia, how to do a ranchera, dancing on the dance floor, but most importantly, seeing the beautiful Ballet Folklorico Imagenes Mexicanas, which is folkloric ballet with a Mexican image, who will be presenting the true history of a Mexican culture and performing at our event. The festival is a festival with a focus because it's our annual fundraiser, and we hope that you can come out and really bring your families to see and have a taste of what it is to be south of the border, and that's south of Canada, south of Toledo, south of the city of Perrysburg, right in Perrysburg Heights. Inclusion and respect were taught to me by my parents. As you can see, I watched this video several times, but it was amazing to be able to know that I still can't hold back my tears. On today, the anniversary of my father's birth, he's been gone and not with me for a few years, but happy birthday, puppy. And to my kids, I hope that today, as this experience has empowered me, I continue to be your role model, and that you as women, and let me clarify, I have 4 children. I have my beautiful daughter-in-law who is now carrying my beautiful grandchild that I'm so proud of. But I think what's key here today that I wanted to share with all of you is how important it is to pay it forward, to volunteer. There's always an opportunity to fit a little bit more time into your day, even if it's just to help somebody across the street, say a kind word, and always remember to share with any youth that you see. They have value, they will succeed. And as I close, again, it's all about, for me, the work at the Perrysburg Heights Community Association, and we welcome you to our festival this year. And as we say at the south of the border, y nos vemos at the border. We will see you at the border. Thank you.
Today, the YWCA's annual Milestones Awards. We give to 7 women this afternoon. 13 ABC, proud to be a big part of this great event. 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton met all the women today. She joins us live. And Lisa, you heard some really incredible stories.
I did, Lee. I think I speak for everyone when I say that I came away from the luncheon feeling truly uplifted about our community and the people who give freely of their time to make it a better place for all of us. As you're about to see, these women have done incredible things without expecting anything in return. 13 ABC's Diane Larson introduced us to the 2012 class of Milestones honorees in categories ranging from business and education to government.
Their busy day today to recognize 7 extraordinary women who've really made a difference in the lives of countless Northwest Ohioans.
It was the 17th annual YWCA Milestones Award luncheon. 13 ABC proud to be a media sponsor. I was thrilled once again to MC the event, my 6th year for that. It's a wonderful opportunity to recognize the women who've done so much for so many with so little recognition until today.
Over the past 21 years, the passion that goes into talking about the work that needs to be done in the community and empowering the kids is always easy to do, but when the focus is turned the other way around, it's very empowering back to me. It's just a great opportunity.
Isn't there something in it? I was just so surprised. It's just wonderful.
And in case you didn't know, Charlotte Schaefer is the woman who founded the Area Office on Aging and the food bank here in town. Anita Sanchez-Serda founded the Perrysburg Heights Community Association and the South of the Border Festival. Nearly 600 people were at today's luncheon, which helps raise money for vital YWCA programs like the Battered Women's Shelter, the Wise Child Care and Resource Center, and breast cancer detection and prevention.
And their day in the sun.
And so well deserved.
All right.